When did you join the Austin Tennis Club before they changed the name too to even?
That was so I switched from resident assistant to being a full time. I say full time, like I don't have full time hours, but
Yeah.
I'm trying to do that as my main source of income right now. I started that on October 1st,
And in less than 3 months.
And now
Man,
I'm
you gotta-
organizing a pickleball.
That's what I'm
tournament. I
saying.
never thought I would do that.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, and that's the first of many to come, in my opinion, right? And then I didn't even know.
Planned for next year.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we should have info about that tomorrow in the gift bags, but.
Okay.
So I think
where did that come?
It'll go much more smoother now that I have this first one in my belt. But man, this first one's kind of
Well,
rough.
and like for me, like look, Calvin, for all the viewers out there, Calvin has an entrepreneurial mind, right? I mean, all the things that you've been pursuing have been somewhat entrepreneurial in the last couple of years, as far as the card game and all that stuff. But you even, from a back-end administrative standpoint, knew how to set up the tournament to take and accept, entry fees online, right? Which is like a skill that's not a part of tennis or pickleball. So that's kind of neat to me for my friend to see,
I've been researching marketing, and it's been like a passion of mine ever since I started trying to do streamline gaming full time, which has been 3 years ago.
I bet you never thought this was gonna even come into play.
When I was developing those skills, I definitely, like, if you were to ask me at that time when I was spending, 30 hours a week researching marketing and how to make a business, an online business. And for me, that was making a business that taught people how to make and sell their board games, which never, like, when I was making it, I knew there was a very high chance that I would not make much money, if any, from that business. I would probably lose money in comparison to the time spent and whatnot. But if you were to ask me then, and even now, I still have lost thousands of dollars. I wouldn't say lost. I've spent thousands of dollars more than I've made in that business.
Yes.
But even now and back then, I will say that as I was building that, learning how to email market better, learning marketing skills, learning technology really, like how to build a website, how to do all this stuff over the last 3 years, I knew then, and I still know now, that those skills will be helpful in whatever I do. Right now, it happens to be being a pickleball coach or a tennis
No
coach.
doubt.
And you're right. Like, you nailed it. Like, if I didn't have those skills, me organizing this tournament would have been much more stressful, and I probably wouldn't have done as good of a job either. But, I had that from building a website to teach people how to make and sell their board games,
and here I am getting on the receiving end of seeing how that flows, like what your outward communication is, all these emails coming through. I mean, guys, I got an email from Calvin. I click on submit my entry fee. Yeah, and then his website just did the Apple FaceTime integration. I just double clicked the home button. $27 was
paid. So
boom.
Whereas, originally the way we had it set up was I called Justen, he gets out his credit card.
Hey, it's your friend Calvin. Where's your credit card number?
Well, yeah, it's even worse. Like, hey, this is the guy, some pickleball guy at the Austin Tennis Center.
You said you signed up on the street paper that you were interested. Yeah, true.
So that isn't as common these days. Like, to have to give your credit card info over the phone. So I was actually really worried about, and I was stressing over. And then I found that the email invoice, and that was amazing.
Well, it felt professional.
Well, good. I'm glad it went well. I felt like it was very easy and professional on my end as well.
Yeah.